Andy Mac Nation, Les Brewer, Cincinnati. Wanted to reach out and tell you a little bit about the coaching program and what it's done for my business. First off, being able to look at my business on a micro level. And when I say micro level, I'm talking about the activities needed daily to drive the credit pools to create the fundings. Has helped my business become not only more consistent, but created new referral partners and new fundings for me. My daily habits, I'm time blocking more. I am much more focused. My drive is there because I know what I have to do, and I've done it enough now that I see the results and know that it's gonna happen month over month if I just follow the simple script. So to anybody out there that's nervous, considering this, ready to do it, or wherever you land, just jump in both feet. You will not regret it. I promise you won't go through this without learning valuable skills and if you go full force, you will grow your business.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. When Joe P called me on my cell phone one day randomly and asked if I wanted to be part of an accountability coaching group, I first asked, okay, how long is this gonna go on for? What's the time commitment? How many times a week am I meeting? And when he told me it was gonna go on for like 3 or 4 months and we were gonna be meeting like 2 to 3 days a week, I'm thinking, oh, heck no, like this is gonna be awful. It's gonna take up so much of my time. I'm too busy. But I had to say yes because it was Joe P. So I got used to the schedule probably after a week or two of just time blocking and making sure I was being on the calls and tracking all my accountability. And it was almost like a little bit of a competition too. So it was holding yourself accountable, but then also holding each other accountable, which I really liked. I was finding business in places that I wasn't tackling before. I was following up more with listing agents, especially getting business from them. And then I ended up having my best month ever in August with 10 loans and almost $4 million in sales. So I'm like, okay, this is actually working. I mean, this is great. I really liked it. I'm glad that I've done it, and I'm actually gonna be sad when it's over.
What's up, everyone? It's Tom Bickett in the Sewell branch, Andy Mac Home Mortgage, and I want to share a few things that I've experienced being part of Sniper Squad First Class, the inaugural coaching group here in Andy Mac Home Mortgage. And the way I define coaching is, in our job, we trade time for money, right? I do activities, I get money. I do activities, I get money. I do activities, I get money. And the problem is a lot of times we do activities sometimes, but just not consistent enough. So we're pouring time into things or maybe too many things, and we're just not getting the money returned. Where'd it go? I don't know. We're just not getting the money returned for the amount of time that we're putting in. And the gap there is coaching. I've been in a lot of different coaching groups over the years, group coaching, one-on-one coaching, but here at Andy Mac Home Mortgage, there's no one more vested in our outcomes than Joe P and the people that he surrounded us with. So if you're thinking about how can you take more accountability, more specific actions that can drive credit pools, then consider joining one of the coaching groups here at Andy Mac. I think it's gonna be very rewarding. Not only do you get to meet some great people in the company, but you really start understanding the value of your time and the activities you're gonna do to start getting paid maybe a little bit more.
Hi, my name is Nicole Drummond. I'm a loan officer with Andy Mac Home Mortgage. I've been licensed for 10 years, going strong now, because I was very curious about mortgage coaching, because everybody has a coach nowadays, right? And I said, well, how do you get paid? Like, how can I pay you? He said, Nicole, your numbers are going to go up, and because you're getting more money, I'm going to get more money. And I'm like, but I work for Andy Mac. How are you going to get more money? Nicole, I'm the CEO of your company. Very humbling experience for me there. So immediately next month, I was thrown into a class full of everybody from New Jersey. I am from Minnesota, a very Midwestern, okay? If somebody doesn't get me their docs on time, I willingly will fly to wherever they are to go get them for them and make everything easier to avoid conflict. They've toughened me up in this group, okay? My buyers are now getting me their documents in a proper time frame. All jokes aside, I form a lot of relationships. That's always been my base of my career. And this group has really helped me reel it in, and it's made all my relationships a little bit more intentional, my conversations a lot more intentional. And I've learned how to explain programs differently, and I've learned more about different programs that we have. Also, can I tell you, it's amazing having everybody else cheer you on when you have a success. We have this amazing group chat going, and everybody's just rooting for each other. Since this group, I will tell you, my roller coaster effect of the mortgage industry that a lot of us are in has now turned into more of like a go-kart race, right? I am very competitive. I want to be number one. Maybe next year. But I've been more consistent with my numbers and my production, and I can't say enough about it. It's been amazing. So take it seriously, and they take you seriously too, and they will hold you accountable. But it's been a great experience, and I'm so excited I was able to be a part of it.
My name is Ian Alberg. I'm the SVP for the Momentum Group. Joe asked me to record a video about coaching. I have been so incredibly fortunate over the course of my career that I've built many billions of dollars, huge branches and regions and divisions. Maybe more importantly, I've actually also been so blessed and honored that I've worked with, hired, mentored, and coached some of the top producers in the industry. But the reality is I would not have had the success that I've had without great coaches around me. John Maxwell, who's probably considered one of the most prolific coaches in the world. And ultimately, this platform that Joe is rolling out, that's what we want for you. The reality is that having someone that can hold you accountable and being in rooms with folks that have done things you've never done or tried things that you've never tried is so incredibly impactful. As we start to learn about diversification of leads, how to understand how to pitch to a financial planner or financial advisor differently, how to structure and set up affinity partnerships with small businesses that can provide you with passive leads. What we would like to do is make this more of a team sport. We don't need to operate in silos. We can learn from each other and we can rise because of it. And having a partner that can hold you accountable is the crux and the critical component to being in coaching and having that tremendous success. And in this company specifically, we want to bring everyone together for a sense of accountability, for everyone to understand how to diversify where our leads are coming from and how to pool every tool that we have in front of us in a way that helps each and every single one of us to elevate. I hope that you are as excited to be a part of this Annie Mac Nation as I am. Thank you.